Greetings, lore seekers, and welcome back to another episode of the Lost Archives. So today I was going to do another episode of Galactic Zoology, and I sat there and I thought to myself, what could I do? And I just sat there and I thought, wait a minute, instead of explaining one single creature to you, why don't I explain a peculiar type of creature that exists in the Star Wars galaxy? One that many creatures in the Star Wars galaxy actually belong to. This is essentially a species that is a combination of two other type of creatures. These are what are known as Reptomammals. Essentially what they are is a combination of reptile and mammalian traits. This is, for example, having scaled skin, but also having fur for warmth, instead of the usual traits that come with having scaled skin. Or giving birth to live young, or even laying eggs, but yet still giving milk to their young. This is essentially like many marsupials. Some examples of this in the Star Wars galaxy would be the Tauntaun, the Wampa, and even the mighty Rancor. The idea was to combine the traits of mammalian species and the reptiles. For example, to have the defensive characteristics of reptiles and the adaptable physiologies of mammalian species. And in harsher environments such as Hoth, this would mean that you would have creatures such as the Wampa, which would be covered in fur, looking very mammal-like in appearance, but then underneath that layer of fur having more scale, like skin for defence. Or Rancors, which despite being outwardly reptilian in appearance, would have live young. And all of them would actually be warm-blooded creatures, not cold-blooded. So the idea behind the creation of these creatures for the Star Wars mythos was that they were essentially creating a new variant, being able to create newer creatures that combined the strengths of both, without creating biological anomalies, which can usually come from gene splicing and mutations or influences by various different things within the galaxy, such as Sith alchemy or strange artifacts or technology that could combine these together, or various processes that can change creatures. This was so they could create some unique looking creatures that had the characteristics of both mammals and reptiles, but still made sense within the mythos. Now, in a lot of cases, it will favour one side of the spectrum or the other, but they will have characteristics of both. Now, I'm assuming you are going to be able to guess what my next few lore topics on Galactic Zoology is going to be, based upon this video. This is essentially a primer towards that goal for future videos. As such, if I can actually get it done in time, I will do a bonus episode this week. It will be released a little bit later than this one though. Anyway guys, as always, if you would like to learn more or check my sources, those shall be listed in the description down below. And I will catch you on the next episode of the Lost Archives. Take care, lore seekers, and have a good day.